Like life don't make no sense at all, and everybody feels.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here. It's gonna be okay. The world could fall down. It's gonna be okay. The sun could go out. We're gonna be okay. Before the blue skies hit the rain, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out. We're gonna
Welcome, this is your lifestyle, a wasteland where we all take a vow. force through the blinds. Wash away the worries like a winding tide. Yesterday left far behind. Your sweet scent fills my lungs open wide. In this soft light, troubles fade away. With you, no need for words to say your love, a gentle breeze that carries me through. I give up the world, the moon, the sky. For you, I'd reach so high. Across the ocean, I'd soar with pride. For you, I give up my dreams, my hopes, my view. For you, what more could I ever do? I give up the world, the moon, the sky. For you, I. In the sun, sunlight plays your face. The hush of dawn, a peaceful sea. A love that grows like a tender rose. In this soft light, troubles fade away. With you, no need for words to say your love, a gentle breeze that carries me through. I give up the world, the moon, the sky. For you, I'd reach so high. Across the ocean, I'd soar with pride. For you, I give up my dreams, my hopes, my view. For you.
Take me to the ruins, aquifers and springs, baby ferns and
all about that song had already been sung. I was going on, still minding my own business. Never knew the life had just begun. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again.
I know I should leave, 'cause you're driving me mad. You burn like a fire. I'm so goddamn naive. I keep coming back, 'cause you're taking me higher. Higher than I've ever been before. Then you let me down again, close the door. I know I should leave, 'cause you're driving me mad. You burn like a fire. Now you're calling again, sugarcoat everything, but it doesn't make it sweeter. We wake up in my bed, I forget what you did, but it doesn't make things easier. You're with my again. I believe in every word you say, baby. Now you're calling again, sugarcoat everything, but the truth still tastes as bitter. I know I'm a fool, here we go again. I think I might lose it. I try playing it cool, but you have your ways. You know what you do. I'm higher than I've ever been before. Then you let me down again, close the door. Yeah, I'm such a fool. Here we go again. I think I might lose it. Now you're calling again, sugarcoat everything, but it doesn't make it sweeter. We wake up in my bed, I forget what you did, but it doesn't make things easier. You're with my again. I believe in every word you say, baby. Now you're calling again, sugarcoat everything, but the truth still tastes as bitter. But the truth still tastes as bitter. But the truth still tastes as bitter. Now you're calling again, sugarcoat everything, but it doesn't make it sweeter. We wake up in my bed, I forget what you did, but it doesn't make things easier. You're with my again. I believe in every word you say, baby. Now you're calling again.
From the moment we held on to things we cannot see, I would cross the sky forever. It's only just begun. I know you will agree. Things to make us all feel better. What I may have, what I may own, I give it all. Like a desert in the sun, my heart ain't heavy, it ain't heavy. had enough. When all is said and done, you still feel the fascination. You can blame it on my love. Guess my heart is won. All the freedom you've been chasing. What I may have, what I may own, give it all. Like a desert in the sun. My heart ain't heavy, it ain't heavy. You can walk and you can run. How I wish you knew my heart ain't heavy, it ain't heavy. In the air, I can see the magic in the air. There's something about you, it's making me feel so unusual. And tonight, I'm brave enough to say that I want you to stay. 'Cause this kind of love that we share is so unusual. And maybe it's crazy of me to say it's only been a couple days, I know. But baby, never did I think I could feel this way. Now I'm missing you every night and day. Can I see you? I didn't know I was telling a lie. It's been a long day for sure. How could I resist your smile? Can we move on as before? I could wait for 1,000 years, but it won't do us any good. Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would. When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. Come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you. 'Cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks takes me higher, sweetheart. Let me be close to you forever, ever, darling. You're my sweetheart.
whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Fear